What are the proven strategies for selling a house, not just for top dollar, but also with the best terms in the least amount of time in any market at any time of year? If you're curious about that, you're going to want to check out this video. Hi folks, my name's Armand, realtor with Team Armand at eXp Realty. I've been selling homes ever since 2003. I've sold over 1,000 properties in my time, so I've pretty much been there, done that, seen it all. And I like to tell you about what's important to remember when you're selling your home for top dollar. There are 5 things I'd like to go over with you, so stick and stay, don't go away. I'm going to run them down for you. Okay, ready? First of all, let's talk about the curb appeal and the wow factor. What this really comes down to is you don't get a second chance to make a first impression. And so when the buyers drive up to your house and see your home for the first time, what are they seeing? The landscaping and the presentation of the house from the street is extremely important. And of course, when they get inside the house, what are they seeing? Let's talk about decluttering and depersonalization. Extremely important. It's extremely important for us to get as much out of your house as possible so they begin to see your house and not your stuff. Depersonalization really breaks my heart to talk to our sellers about this. We need to remove all the family photos, things that are really personalized to your particular family, because we want these buyers to imagine their family in your house. What we're really trying to do is to create an emotional experience for the buyer when they see your house. They want to imagine themselves and their family in your home. Buyers that buy with an emotional experience are certainly going to pay more for a house that they're emotionally connected with. So it's my job as the listing agent to help create that emotional experience. One of the ways we do this is we have a basic checklist that we go about just to begin checking out the house and prepping it for the market. This is designed to make sure that we cover the major points of the house. However, every house needs its own custom to-do list. So we'll make sure create this custom to-do list for you. By the way, everything we would recommend a homeowner do to prep the house for the market, I have to believe it's going to be at least a 3-to-1 return on their investment. That is, for every dollar we would ask them to spend prepping the house for the market, it's got to bring them at least $3 back in purchase price. Because we know that prepping a house for the market is stressful, takes time, and we don't want to add any more stress on anyone's life than needs to be. So let's make sure it's really worth doing before we suggest it. Next, let's talk about pricing. Now, the thing about pricing is we like to refer to the asking price of our house as the smart price. Price is not too low because we definitely don't want to give away any of your equity, and not too high because we don't want to scare any buyers away. It's got to be the right price, the smart price. The right price will bring the right offer. Trust me, I've seen it many times. Also, we've got to anticipate what the market is saying about the house right now. Is the market rising? If so, we can nudge that asking price up a little bit. However, if the market is declining, we've got to anticipate that by pricing it just a little bit lower than you might expect. Next, let's talk about marketing. There's so much that goes into marketing, but let me just say that it starts with a professional photo shoot and video shoot on your home. These days, the internet, everybody looks at the internet to find their next home. And the internet is primarily a visual medium. So I invite you to go to our website and check out our listings, our current listings, our past listings, and see just how good the photography is. We use a real estate specific photo company to do all of our photo and our videos. By the way, videos, we do a special video with us on camera walking through the house, introducing the house to a potential buyer. And we are posting those videos on all of our social media pages and YouTube. We're getting a lot of traction from our social media pages and YouTube, and getting a lot of buyers coming to us through those channels. We also have what's called a direct response sign. Now what that is an 800 number that goes on the bottom of our sign. Now you may have seen a lot of 800 numbers before, and you know, of course, if you call 800, it's going to give you a very nice description of the house, how nice the house is. Well, ours is different, because not only is it giving a nice description of what the house is about, while the buyer's listening to that, how nice the house is, that system is calling me or calling someone else on my team. And when that recording ends, we pick up the phone and say, hey, I understand you might be interested in 123 Main Street. How can I help? It's a direct response system where we can talk to those potential buyers while they're still in front of your house. Let's talk a little bit about digital marketing. It is a digital age, and any agent that's not using the digital age to their advantage and our seller's advantage is really missing out. So we're not talking about just posting a video of the house on social medias and YouTube. We're also talking about doing active ads, through social media, all through the web, that have something called retargeting, which makes sure that a potential buyer will continue to see that ad and that house pretty much wherever they go. It's quite effective. Finally, let's talk about agent-to-agent marketing. I'm with the largest company in the Triangle area. eXp Realty has over 1,200 agents in the Triangle area. Plus, we know who all the top selling agents are by now. We've been in business long enough. We've got great relationships with all the top selling agents in the area. So we're always constantly calling them, texting them, emailing, see what's going on in the market. We do a lot of one-on-one selling with the other agents in our market to make sure they know about our houses that we have for sale and what the unique features are of that house. Now let's talk about negotiations. As I said, I've sold over 1,000 homes in my career, and I can tell you, I've pretty much seen it all. I've seen every kind of offer that you might imagine and then some. And also, I want you to know I do a lot of studying. I take a lot of courses, read a lot of books, take a lot of seminars in the art of negotiation. And one thing I've learned is when negotiating, it's really important for me personally to be zen about the negotiation. What does that mean? What does being zen mean? It means for me personally to be devoid or unattached to the outcome of that negotiation. In other words, I cannot put my personal interest into that negotiation. My job is to look out for my seller's best interest. So I can't be concerned about how that might affect my income. I'll be honest with you. I sell enough homes that I don't have to worry about it. If I don't sell a house tomorrow or the next day, I can be zen about it and I can work on my seller's best interests. The last thing to talk about really is the bottom line. That is the agent you're hiring to sell your house really getting you more money for your house? You really need to ask yourself, can an agent make a difference? Well, our statistics, our data shows that we can. We consistently sell our houses for more money in less time than our competitors. And I'll be happy to share that statistics with you. A couple of things you can do. You can go to Google and check our reviews there. We've got many reviews of past customers, both buyers and sellers, very happy customers. Also, I'd say compare how many homes we have sold in the last 12 months to any other agent you may be considering hiring. See who's sold the most homes. Honestly, if an agent has sold 2 homes, 3 homes, 10 homes in the last 12 months, it means they're not a very active agent. They probably don't really have a good feel for what's happening in the market today. We sell so many homes and see so many deals, we know what's going on in the market today. Bottom line, my job is to get the most money with the best terms in the least amount of time possible for my sellers. And we do it consistently enough that we get great reviews. My job is to do such a good job for you that you're going to refer me and recommend me to all your friends, all your neighbors, all your family, because I truly do want more business. That's my motivation for doing a fantastic job for you. Folks, my name's Armand, Realtor with Team Armand at eXp Realty. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel to receive more news like this. And I look forward to meeting with you and talking about your home in the near future. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.